judge my rag. Oh my gosh, I forgot what you call this. Wait a minute. And I get all these in. Won't you say you love me too? I'm getting good at this. I'm getting really good at this. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's your girl More, and if you want more, I'll give you more. So in this video, I have achieved this look for you. It's giving that girl simple but luxurious. She's put together, right? And when I say very minimal makeup products, you wouldn't believe it. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. So the face is already prepped and primed. I used the e.l.f. primer. I'm going to go with the brows. My brows are microbladed, so I don't have to do too much to them. But I'm going to go with this Brow Define Precision Liquid Eyebrow Pen from MUA. So I'm just going to take a spoolie and brush my brows going up. And just fill in any of the sparse parts, which isn't too much. So I just went in with some hairlight strokes at the front. I love this. So next I'm just gonna go with some concealer. I'm not sure which concealer I should go in with, but I think I'll probably go with the Revolution Heartbreaker concealer in the shade Honey. And I'm really just gonna use like little dots because I don't need to do too much. Sometimes I don't plan my looks. I kind of just, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to film a video today. What kind of look do you want to do? I don't know. Some looks I do plan, like if I'm going to do like an extravagant look, or if I'm inspired by a certain look, then I would. But sometimes I'm just like, I just want to film for you. You see, even though I'm ill, I'm still filming for you. So hopefully you appreciate this. And it's really quick to do my brows now that they're microbladed. In my recent upload of my of going to Barcelona, you can actually see where my eyebrows are still healing and peeling. So now that they're like fully healed, this is the color. I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt a little bit after the numbing cream wore off, but it's worth it. Cute! So these are the brows done. I'm actually gonna put some concealer on my lids because my lids look crazy right now. If you guys see me looking that way, I have a full length mirror right in front of me. I have a little mirror on my desk, and then I have a small mirror for small details. Just gonna blend that out. And sis, make sure when you're blending, it's blended properly. Make sure you use a damp beauty blender. Make sure there's no creases, no lines. Just make sure everything's just blended out nicely. And just take your time with it as well. Like if you're gonna be rushing, then just do like a simple look like this. But if you have more time on your hands, then take your time. That's it. Brows done. So next is foundation. I got this foundation from Boots. It was on sale and I've never tried it before. I've never even seen the brand before. I said, oh, let me pick it up and try it out. So it's the BOURJOUR and it's in the shade 63N Cocoa. But I've never seen this foundation. Wasn't even sure if like this was my shade, but I'm going with it. And it seems to be really fine. So I just put a couple pumps. Just like 2 pumps, like I don't need that much. And I go with my brush. And look at that. It does have a red undertone, but once it blends in properly, it's fine. this is only 2 pumps. So whatever foundation this is in the shade 63N, y'all need to make sure you get this. I'm actually gonna go in with a lighter concealer. I want a highlight. I want, you know what I mean? So I'm actually gonna go in with 17 Second Skin Enhancing Concealer. And this is in the shade, I have no idea. I have 2 of these. I believe this is in 002, if those look the same. Do these look the same? They don't look the same. I believe that this is in the shade 002, but we're gonna go really light. It's not that light, but it's lighter than what you would expect me to put on. For a second and then blend, because one thing you don't want to do is start blending right away after you've just applied your concealer. And then we're just going to go with that damp beauty blender that we use for our brows and start blending that out. And I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but I'm using the angled part of the beauty blender, and I'm also contouring this nose. So I'm highlighting the sides of my nose. So when I do my contour, the nose is snatched. Snatched. Wow. The girl already looks snatched. Already. I'm already looking perfect. So next we're going to be going in with some setting powder, and this is by MUA. Just the usual banana. Of course, I'm going to take my little puff here. And then I'm going to set everywhere that I have highlighted. Shout out to MUA because they've never done me wrong with powder. Like you can buy the expensive powders. I actually want to try the Huda Beauty. Huda, I'm going to check you out, but because I've heard so much amazing stuff about the Huda Beauty baking powders and setting powders, but I'm definitely going to try that out and give my honest review. But MUA, they've never stormed me wrong, and it's super affordable. So now that I've letting that sit, I'm actually going to go with some contour, and this is from Revolution. It's the Trio Contour. The only one I use is the darker shade here and maybe a little bit of the highlight. That's about it. I'm just going to take my angled brush here and just go into that deep shade. I love a good contour. Who doesn't love a good contour? Just so I can frame the face a little bit more. And for me, it doesn't matter if I overdo it with the contour because I'm gonna go in with some powder, just so I can get this highlight to look more normal. Get that side of the nose. That's why we highlighted both sides. So we have that little highlight here, highlight, and then your contour down the bridge of your nose. We can even do my forehead. Let's get that jawline more defined. So now again, I have more products from 17. I have these 2 powders here that I'm going to use. This shade is in 070 and this is in 078. This one more goes to my skin tone, so I use this more down these areas, and then this one is more like a highlight. So I use this more under my under eyes and anywhere that I concealed. So let's go with 080 first, and I'm going in with my big kabuki brush. We're not gonna get rid of the highlight. We're just gonna make it blend into the skin a little bit more. We don't want to lose that highlight. Kind of do the same but in different areas with the shade 070. Do you see this? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting really good at this. I just look phenomenal already. We're gonna go with some bronzer. This right here, don't play with your girl. You only need a little bit of this. NYX, stop playing. Stop playing. Buttermelt bronzer, that's what it does. It melts. It's like butter and it melts. And the way I was stuck between two different shades, I said let me just get this shade right here and call it a day. Okay, you see this face now? Wait till I put this on. I'll show you half the face, and then let's just commence this. Okay, I'm gonna show you the difference right now. So I'm gonna take a little powder brush right here, my favorite powder brush. Let's go in with this. I'm gonna do one side and you guys can see. Look, just a light, just a light. It's tapped. I just love her. I just love. I don't want too much of this, but I love it. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. So let's just go with some powder. Let's just go with a little bit of powder. That's all. And just tone it down just a little bit, because you only needed a little bit of that. I don't know where I was going.
And she's back to life. Bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Y'all know that song ever since. Call my name.
Next, eyes. We're gonna keep the eyes very, very simple because the face is already looking snatched. So I'm gonna go in with this Technique palette in chocolate truffle. That's exactly what I'm giving. Chocolate truffle. And let's go in with a little bit of this and a little bit of that and see what that's saying. This is so pretty. We don't want to do too much to the eyes. And just give it some life. See what I mean? Just some life. Just some life. That's all we need. So I'm just going to go in with the highlight from this palette and just do the nose. And we're just going to add some black eyeliner. This is the matte black eyeliner. I got this in Primark. I don't think I'll buy it again, but it's okay. Just so I have more control over this, I'm actually just gonna dip it in and then give myself a beautiful eyeliner. So I am going to put some lashes on, but first I am going to go in with some mascara. And this is the Sunkissed Mega Bold Lash Mascara. In all honesty, the look can literally just stay like this. But y'all know how extra I am. So I actually am going to go with a little bit more powder just under my eye area. And I'm going to be using the Matte Fusion Pressed Powder in the shade 12. And this is from Kiko. This is it here. It's so pretty. I'm actually going to use the little matte. What do you call this? What do you call this? Oh my gosh. I forgot what you call this. But I'm going to be going in with this. So I'm not sure if you can see the difference now that I have a little bit of a lighter pressed powder under the eye. But it's giving. I feel like I've lost a little bit of that bronzer. So I'll just go back in with some bronzer. I'll be back because I'm going to put some lashes on. Okay? And y'all know how it takes a while to put my lashes on. So I'd rather not do it on camera. Lashes are now on. So next is my favorite part, the lips. Now I'm just gonna wipe my lips off. I have a little rag here. Don't judge my rag. So I've been using this Lip Stain Tattoo Lip Liner from Essence. When I say this, it don't move, it don't come off. This is Gorilla Glue for your lips. It don't come off. Now I could put this on the entirety of my lip, but I'm just outlining my lips with this because it doesn't come off. Like I would literally use like a brown lip pencil and I have to keep reapplying. With this, it stays on all day. Like when I'm at work, I don't have to, the only thing I have to redo is probably the lip gloss. But this, it don't come off. Sorry, I didn't even tell you the shade. This is in Make Me Mauve. Huh? And already it's dry. So you could go in with a clear gloss over this, but I'm going to be using, I don't even know how to eat, Naturium, and this is in the color Spice. This has been really good for my lips. It just hydrates my lips, and you can see it's almost done, but it takes forever to come out. And this is so pretty. Clear gloss will be perfect, but this, I love this stuff. And the application is just amazing. There we go. Isn't that perfect? Isn't it perfect? So I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes and I hope it does not smudge. And you guys know how I am. For my final touch, I like to go in with a liquid liner and do a little beauty mark somewhere. So wherever I have a pimple, because I always have a pimple somewhere. Got one here. Let's do one here. And lastly, we're just gonna go with some Morphe Matterfiying setting spray. And this is the final look. So let me know your thoughts on this look because it's very simple. Y'all saw I only use a few products and I kept it pushing. So please let me know in the comments if you like this look. If you want to see more looks like this, maybe with a different lip, maybe with a different eye look, please let me know. But the base, I feel like will still remain the same unless I use different products. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all know I love you. You love me.
I love you. You love me. And I can always say, won't you say you love me?
I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.